Yeah. 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 My illness is chronic, but my life was iconic. I was passing out chronic and still keeping it sonic, driving wedges, I'm honest. I was nobody's friend, cause I wanted everything to end. I was mad at the world and I wanted it to burn. And I didn't care that it meant that we would never learn to live in harmony. That word was marking me, making me tear out my hair in frustration. I wanted it, but I thought it was impossible. So I decided if I couldn't have it, then I wouldn't abide it. To see people living the high life while I scratched to survive, what gave them the right to enjoy being alive? The Buddha said life was suffering and they nailed Jesus to a cross for being everyone's friend. This world doesn't deserve salvation. I said to my head, I put it out in the ether and disturbed remains of the dead. I wore that collar and I banged my head, and it was personal. I wanted the universe dead, rendered sterile while I danced in the flame. And only one God gave me that belief I could change the course of my own life while I sleep in tread water above this abyss in my head. Cause I made it out, I made it off of the farm, and I relied on my wit, intellect, and my charm. I was mad at the world, I was mad at myself. I lost my faith, lost my curiosity, now I'm somebody else. I'm not mad at the world anymore, I'm just sad. Sad my kids have to go out into that land of iniquity and greed and violence. I'm powerless, I can't save them from it. It's coming, no diverting it, they're just gonna have to do their best. I can't live their life for them, I can't take their place. All I can do is show them how to save face. Who to trust, who's a lie, I don't know myself. I've been deceived more times than I'd admit to anybody else. The world is still rotten, but some people are trying to keep the lights on and keep the fire from dying. I have to hope the curse I brought down on myself doesn't pass on to somebody else. I spoke to shamans, I talked to demons, I took communion from the goddess of heathens. I slept in alleys, I walked the valley of the shadow of death, and I feared no evil because I was the baddest motherfucker in the spiritual jungle. I taught in the synagogue, I traveled the bit of the macrocosm to the empty places between the stars. I saw where the cliff of Thar, I came back with knowledge, and with the knowledge of scars. And I learned what sat in the shadow of the world, and I realized I didn't want that for my little girl. So I take them to church and introduce them to God, and all the while the father's a fraud, cause I don't have faith in any God but myself. I obey the creator when he said to betray, and I know heaven will never be mine someday. But all things work together in service of the Lord. Even apocalypses can't escape the court, so there has to be a place right for a cursed man, even if that man is cursed by his own hand. Yeah. Who knows, not me, I just continue to stand. The only thing I can seem to do is never give in, and I pass on